Hey guys, it's Heather, and we are still in my closet decluttering. So I've done one portion of my closet. It's the rack to my right, the lower rack, my trousers and my short sleeve shirts. I want to skip ahead. I know I need to do my long sleeves, and I also need to do my jeans, but what I really want to do right now is all of my sweaters and sweatshirts. So that's everything here and to here. Now I do have a couple of sweatshirts in the other room that I'm going to bring in here. I haven't filmed in a couple of days. I actually did do some decluttering that I did not film. I went through my backup skincare, makeup, and that type of thing, and I decluttered a lot. In fact, I'll show you the bags in just a second, but some went into the trash. Some things I have used up on my other parts of my body. I do have a bin of empties, and I have 4 Target bags that are going to people local to me of things that were gently used and can be sanitized or have never been used and are still good to be used. So I guess I don't need to show you those things, but 4 Target bags. I've reduced my makeup collection. I got rid of, I think it was 28 makeup palettes. I got rid of probably at least a third of my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters, if not more than that. I just opened everything up. What did I have duplicates of? What things did I use the most of? And I just got rid of all of it. Well, I mean, not all of it. I kept what I wanted to keep, but I got rid of a lot. Skincare wise, the same thing. Even body lotions. I had so many backup body lotions that I didn't want to go bad that I put them in a bag and somebody's coming to pick them up. So I don't want to waste them, but I don't want to have so much back stock that I'm never going to get through it. So give me a second. I'm going to go grab the few sweatshirts that I had in my other room. And I do have a bin and a step stool. There's the bin and there's the step stool down on the floor so that we can go up and down the ladder 1,000 times again and fill this bin so I can have some more space, see what I have. I do have 2 sweaters right here. These are both cashmere sweaters. I'm absolutely keeping these. This one is a Lily Silk cable knit cardigan, and then this one is my Jenny Kane cardigan. These both need to be laundered, but I keep them separate from a dirty clothes bin, so they're just folded and put here. The Jenny Kane one, I was holding my granddaughter the other day, and her umbilical cord is starting to get a little bit loose, and she left a little tiny spot, the gray one thankfully, of a little bit of blood right there on my sweater, so I dabbed that out, and it needs to be, I'm going to say the word dry cleaned, but I don't like the chemicals, so I do it here at my house, and I do it a little bit differently. It takes, you know, I'm very careful because I have ruined too many cashmere pieces in the past, so I'm very careful about that now. But I'm going to try to be ruthless with these sweaters because now I am a sweater wearer. I'm wearing one right now. In fact, this is an oversized sweater from Quince. It's just a black oversized sweater. Let me just pull you down so you can see what I'm wearing today. I just got a pair of Mother straight leg jeans on and this oversized sweater because I'm home this morning. It is rainy outside right now. This afternoon, my brother's got a chemo appointment today that I have to go to. And I spent a little bit of time with him, so that's going to be this afternoon. So I figured this morning I would try to get a little bit of filming done. So let me go grab the sweaters and I'll be right back. All right, so I grabbed the few sweatshirts that I had in a dresser drawer with leggings and stuff. The first one is just a little cropped Savannah, Georgia sweatshirt. It's a little cropped one. I am definitely keeping this. This is from my mother-daughter trip with Emily back in October, and it's a great lounge piece, and I really like it. It's really soft. The second piece that I'm keeping, and everything else just fell onto the floor, is this Athleta zip, or like a quarter zip. It's kind of a looser fit. I mean, looser fit and a more lightweight. I will layer this one in the winter time, you know, when I'm lounging, a t-shirt underneath it or something, but I can also wear it this spring, summer. But as I was saying before, I do tend to wear sweatshirts year round. Even, I mean, maybe not in July and August here outside, but in the house, I'll throw on a cardigan, I'll throw on a sweater, a sweatshirt, whatever. I have one in my car with me everywhere I go. So let me grab the things that fell on the floor. All right. Next, I have this little cropped green. It's a mint green by Chaser. It's a cropped one. It's kind of pilly. I don't know if you can see it. I do really like the color. I'm going to put this one aside for now and see how many other sweatshirts I end up keeping. I have this is from Loft, Blue and Gray Loft. It is a black sweatshirt. I don't ever pull for it, so that's going to be my first piece in the bin. I have this one is also by Athleta. It is a wide, very large sweatshirt in size medium. I don't really pull for this one either. It's not super soft on the inside. I like things that are soft on the inside, so that one's going in my bin. And this one is by Spanx. It's a green color. I bought this probably the middle of last year with some leggings that go with it. I don't like how this fits. It's a very soft, I can't even pull it out, but I love the color. I love the way it feels. I don't like the way it fits. And so for that reason, it's going into that bin as well. So far out of the first 4 sweatshirts, I've got 1 as a maybe. Oh, I'm sorry, 3. So 1 maybe, 2 keeps, but these were, we put those over here. All right, the other sweatshirts that I have are up on the top corner right here. So let me crawl up there. And pull them all down. You know, with these stacks like this, they're just going to tip over. Maybe I shouldn't be bringing you up the ladder with me. Okay. First one is this Anine Bing. This is scratchy on the inside. It's not my favorite. I very rarely grab for this. I have one other Anine Bing. Let me put this in the maybe for right now. And then this is the other one I have. This is a hoodie sweatshirt. This is more likely, and it's a little softer on the inside. It's heavier, but I think this will be the one that I keep. This one's a hoodie. The other one's a crew neck sweatshirt. So I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to discard of this one. Then we have this black one that is a filming studio near me, and I'm going to keep this one. A lot of the TV shows and movies that you watch are filmed here. This one is my Marant. It's like a charcoal gray, almost black color, so I am going to keep this one. I have this one that I bought at a local store. This is by Faraday. I think it's really cute, but I'll tell you, the way these are sewn together, all these little patch pieces, if you're not wearing a shirt underneath it, even if you are wearing a shirt underneath it, you can kind of feel it. And it's a little too colorful for me. I love the sunshine on it. I think it's really cute, but I think I'm going to put this one on my Poshmark. I have a story about Poshmark. Don't sell expensive things on Poshmark. This is a brand new funnel neck sweatshirt. My husband has a Harley, and I ride the back. I actually have a motorcycle license as well. I used to have a Victory Vegas Low, so we are now. He was originally a Harley guy, and now we're back to Harleys. So this is the only Harley sweatshirt I have, and I really like this one. I really like this one. He bought this for me at our local Harley dealership. Next, I have this is like a Batwing Nike. I just wore this one the other day. It's a Nike oversized sweatshirt. I mean, we are in January, so a lot of these are about to get used, even though we have been getting 70-degree weather when last year this time we were having snowstorms. And then this is my only like super thick fleece. This is by Thread and Supply. It's the only one I've got. It has great pockets here. This is for when it's really cold outside and I need something super fleecy, and I layer this, but I do like this one. I like the neutral colors. So that one I will be keeping. All right, where did I put the controller? Guys, where did I put the controller? Oh, it's in my pocket. So let me get these folded and put back up on the shelf, and we'll get to the next shelf. Okay, so I brought down everything from the next two. You can see it's a shelf, but I have a divider inside of these to keep things from tipping over into each other. So let's see. This first one is from Quince. This is a brown, things are falling, a brown cable knit cardigan. Keeping that for sure. I do love most of my Quince items once I learned how not to shrink them. Next, I have this one. This one I did wear in the fall. This is a sleeveless little cowl neck. I wore this with a black long sleeve shirt underneath it. This is from 525 America. I actually really like this with a long sleeve shirt underneath it, so I think it's really cute. I can wear this now, especially since it's not crazy cold outside. I do like brown. This one is by Vera Moda. This is an olive green. This is great for, it's a kind of a, not a full sleeve. I'm going to try this on again. I believe it's not a full sleeve. Maybe it is, but it's like a bat wing, and I think it's unique. It's got a really pretty feminine print to it, and I like how it comes in at the waist. So I do like this one. Gonna keep this one. And everything just fell off the ladder. These two, I have two of the same thing. This is J. Crew. This is an olive green as well. Let me grab the other one that just fell on the floor. Nope, nope, nope. I know that's right. Never mind. The blue's over here. I have two, the olive green one and the blue one, and these fit really nice. Yeah, I'm going to keep... My neutral colors are going to be more difficult. They're going to be more difficult for me to purge. This is a J. Crew lady cardigan. It has like rhinestones on the buttons and stuff. I don't pull for this. I think it's real cute. I think I'm going to put this one, I'm going to try this one on. I'm going to put it with that mint green sweatshirt and make a decision. Because I mean, there may be sometimes I want to be more dressy, and that's more of a dressy sweater. This one, so I had two of these. This is by Banana Republic. I believe this is cashmere. Yes, 100% cashmere. These are a medium petite. I have this one and an ivory one, and they're a little big, but I decided the other day to wash and dry the ivory one, and it shrunk a little bit, and so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I really like these. I like that little collared look. I just think it's a real pretty, classy, kind of preppy look. That one I'm going to keep, but I need to do the same thing that I did to the ivory one. I did one at a time after I'd worn it, you know, loud. And I don't mind, obviously, I'll wear shirts that are, you know, kind of flowy and oversized, but, you know, this is a cashmere, so it will shrink a little bit for me. All right, let me grab the rest of these that fell. Put them on top of here. Here is a Quince cashmere. This one was one of the ones that I accidentally shrunk, and I had bought it in an extra small and I didn't wash it properly. I love it, but I made it uncomfortably small. Bye. This is one that I got at a local boutique as well. This is by Naadam, N-A-A-D-A-M. I thought it was really cute. It's cropped. I bought it when I was a little heavier, so I think I'm going to try this on real quick and see if I can make this work. It's been a while. It's got like almost a cable line just on the outside of the sleeve, and I do really like this. It is a kind of a funnel neck, so I'm going to try this one on. That's a maybe. This one is, this is Jenny Kane. This is just a gray cashmere V-neck. Keeping this one. This is more of a lightweight one. I need to fold these better. I'm just going to set them to the side. This one is from, got this in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Who is that by? Free People. I like to wear this one just with a cream or a white shirt underneath it, and I button one or two buttons. I really like this one. It's kind of a cropped fit. It's nice to find sweaters that are cropped. And this is a pretty, like a caramel brown. Just set that over there, and then I'll turn you off while I fold them all. And then the only other one was that olive green one that we started with. So when I got rid of one out of that stack, eeks. Okay, I'm going to put back the ones that I know for sure I'm keeping. And then the ones that are all due, you know, all my maybes at the end. All right, on to the stack of the black colors. Obviously, I have this one from Quince. I have this is a Quince as well. It's a very fine knit V-neck. That's more of a layering piece. So that I'm keeping. This one is by Celebrity Pink. It is a cropped, thin, very circle neck. I need to try this one on and see how much, but that's in my maybes. I'll put that one over there. This one I've worn multiple times. I got this one from Ever Eve with the white piping stitching on the arms and shoulders. Then another Quince V-neck that's a little bit thicker than the first one I showed you. My Ralph Lauren cable knit, keeping. And then lastly, I have, this one's by Steve Madden. This is a wide sleeve. I need to try this one on. It's a cardigan with a wide sleeve. It's kind of got a peplum type of look with the front pockets. So that one's going to be a maybe. And apparently it looks like I'm keeping all of my black. So I set down this remote control to stop the camera. And every time I set it down, I forget where I put it. So remind me, I'm putting it over by my shoes. The next, so I've got 4 black sweaters here, 1 I'm wearing and 3 I'm trying on. 1, 2, there's a total of 3 black sweaters in there that I'm going to try on. So the next stack is, I have a red Quince sweater. It is the only red sweater I own. So I'm going to be keeping that for sure. I don't know why I'm trying to fold them right now. This is a kind of a heathered lilac cardigan from Quince that I'm also keeping. It's got a specific name, but I can't remember what it was. This one is from Nordstrom. This is 100% cashmere. It's like a hoodie. It's like a pinky beige color, and I do really like this one as well. So I will be keeping that. I'll fold it in a second. This one is from Amazon. It is, I've gotten quite a few compliments on this. It's like a soft pink collared sweater, and it's just a little Amazon one, and I like it. And then lastly is also from Nordstrom. That's the 100% cashmere. This is also a pink one. So nothing is leaving from that stack. Let me put it away. All right, I've taken down the top shelf, both sides. Well, actually, that one, these don't have the center dividers. And I've got a huge pack here of neutrals, and the second shelf is neutrals as well. So I'm hoping this is where I can do some purging. Firstly, I have by Caslon. This is a cable knit cardigan. I do really like this one. This stack is going to fall because it's the largest stack by far. This one's staying with me. I'm just going to put a stack here on the floor. This one is I'm trying on. This is more like a bubble sleeve, but this is a much thinner gauge, and I'm thinking this is going to be better for spring and summer, so that's going to go with my try-ons. This one is from Loft. It is a spring type of sweater, but you definitely, I believe, have to wear something underneath it. I'm wearing a leopard print ball today, so before I do any of these try-ons, I'm going to have to put on a tank or something. But this one, what size is this one? I'm going to try it on, but I have a feel this is small petite. I'm going to try this one on. I do kind of like the collar on this one, and this will be good for spring. I didn't take any of my sweaters out of here to put it with my spring summer. So my spring summer, the only thing that's hanging in the other closet is linen shirts, very, very lightweight things. So I just left all of my sweaters in here. This one is from Lou and Grey. I don't I don't love the drawstring down here at the bottom. It ties there. I think it's a really pretty sweater. I'm going to try it on. Eek. This one is from Petite Studio, and I just recently wore this one. I do actually really like this one. I think it's a fun design, and I don't have a whole lot of printed sweaters. So that one I'm going to keep. This one is by Revolution by Cyrus. This is more like a layering piece. I'm going to try this one on. I think I really like this one, as long as this is the one that doesn't hang real low on my waist. I think that's the one I really like. I believe I got rid of one not too long ago. This is a sweatshirt. This is from Faherty. This is a sweatshirt. This needs to go up with my sweatshirts. It's a fleece sweatshirt. I have my American flag sweater. I'm going to keep this one. I have this one I bought at Evereve. On this one, the hoodie pulls the sweater up into my neck. And I tend to not grab for this one for that reason. I'm going to try it on, but it's probably going to get purged. Two more. See, I'm not doing so great here. This one is from Amazon. It's an extra small short sleeve button up. I don't love this one. That one I'm going to purge. And then I have a Quince fisherman sweater, I think. Cardigan, and this one's quite heavy, and it's an ivory color. I'm going to keep this one. So the ones I know I'm keeping are right here. I have a few I'm going to try on. I guess I did better than I thought. I mean, although all those try on ones, maybe I feel like I need to do. I'm going to wait to the very end, and then I'll figure out where they go. But these I'm definitely keeping. And this one is it's a fleece sweatshirt, so I need to put that up with the sweatshirts. That's a cardigan. I want to put the cardigans together and the sweaters together. So I'm going to leave this stack down here and try to get all the cardigans on one and the sweaters on the other. All right, let me climb up the ladder again. I'm glad I wasn't filming that, because when I came back down the ladder, I missed a step. So I'm okay, thankfully. Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite sweaters from Quince. It is a cable knit cashmere, but it's cropped. I wear this sucker more than probably any other sweater. I love everything about this. I can dress it up, I can dress it down, and it's 100% Mongolian cashmere. I love this sweater. So this is absolutely staying with me. I need to put my little pillow, I need to shave the little arm areas. This is just like the black one. It is a Ralph Lauren cable knit sweater. And those are the weight that I can go all the way through spring. I can wear them fall, winter, spring, and then can in the summer if it's cool nights. What is this one? This one is from Quince. I think this is the same sweater I'm wearing right now. This is the same sweater I'm wearing right now in ivory. So I'm going to keep that one as well. I sometimes just feel like wearing baggy and not always fitted. Let's see. More Quince. This one I need to try on. I think I shrunk this one, but I need to see if I shrunk it too much. It was a small. It may be an extra small, so we'll try that one on. And then another Quince. I showed this in a video before. It's just I think it's called Teak is the color. Little cashmere crew neck. That one's staying with me. This one is that same sweater in a different size that I got from Amazon. Which one was which? All right, I'm going to try on the extra small, and I'm going to get rid of the small. Here is the other. Hi! I need a table in here. This is the other Banana Republic sweater that matched the one I need to shrink. But I love this sweater. I've had these, oh my God, 10 years? 8 years? Maybe 8 to 10 years. And I mean, I was able to shrink this one a little bit. I didn't pull for it for the first year or two when I had lost the weight because it felt baggy, but I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of them because they feel so nice and they're such quality sweaters. And I decided to pull for one the other day, wore it baggy, and it was cute with boots. And then I thought, well, maybe if because it is Banana Republic, medium petite, 100% cashmere. I said, let me just see if I can shrink it a little bit. And I shrunk it just enough. I didn't dry it, but I did wash it. And that one, I'll wear those out. I will not get rid of those until they are worn out. And then, my goodness, everything keeps falling. We'll just pick up off the floor here. My floor is clean. A quince. They are different colors. This is oatmeal. The other one was, I think, teakwood. All right. I like my ivory sweaters. Can you tell? And white. Here is another quince. This is one I shrunk. I'm going to replace this one because now I know how to wash them. So that one's going. This is by Days Denim. This is a cropped, just cotton, and it's a plain white. I think it's the only plain white sweater I've got, and I do really like this one, and I do wear it. Here is, I think this is one I shrunk too. I'm going to try that one on and make sure. I will buy it again and not shrink it. This one is also by Quince. Oh, this one is like a mock neck. It has some stitching down the side, and so I do have, this is not quite white. This one is yellower than this one. It's hard to tell under this lighting in here, but this one is more of an ivory white, and this is more of a stark white. So I'm going to keep those two as well. So let me get those put back together. All right, so I only have a couple of navy blue. So the first one is by Cosmic Blue Love. It is a V-neck cable knit sweater, and I do like this one. I have this is just like the green J. Crew one. Keeping this one as well. This will be good for spring as well, maybe like with a pair of white jeans. I have this is Amazon Essentials. It is a cardigan, and I do like this one. And then lastly is by, shocker, Quince. And it is a heavier weight, heavier gauge with a hair on it. Crew neck, oversized sweater. So, gonna keep all of my navy blue. All right, I'm putting it over here now. These are light blues and greens here. I decided I've got my cardigans to the side. I'm going to put them in a different space. That way I know which ones are the cardigans for grab and go. I have a light blue. I think this was actually called Faded Denim from Quince. And I like light blue. I feel like it looks, I do need to shave this one down a little bit. I see a little bit of pilling. This one is from Another Love. It's very lightweight. It's kind of a seafoam greenish blue. I'm going to try that one on. My stack of try-on is getting a little high over here. This one is from Universal Thread. It is a light blue, tag still on it. I actually bought this while shopping with my brother not too long ago. It's got covered buttons, and it's a cardigan. I haven't worn it. This is going to be great in the springtime with like a little tank top underneath it. So that one I'm going to keep. This one is by Haven Well Within. I need to try this one on. I love the sage green color. For some reason, I'm not pulling for it, so I'm going to try that on. This one is from Quince. It is a green cable knit. I need to wear this one. This is a little bit cropped. Oh, I like this. Forgot I had this. This is why I have to do this more often. I'm going to wear that this week. I really like that. Love the color green. I'm going to put that one where I can grab it easily. Love. And then this last one is a brand new purchase that I've had since maybe November. I ordered this from Petite Studio. I first ordered it in a medium based on reviews. Got it in and it was gigantic. So I exchanged it for an extra small and went to wear it, and promptly the bottom button fell off. So these buttons are actually not buttons. If you look very carefully, they're like stones and whatnot. They're very unique. It's a snap. And I hadn't worn it for 5 seconds, and I guess this button had just become loose. So I did put that back on, but this is more dressy. It is, I believe, wool. So it definitely needs a shirt underneath it. Let me see. Alpaca, 59% alpaca, 25% acrylic, 15% nylon, and 1% spandex. But I just thought it was unique. It's definitely an olive green color, and it's kind of like that hairy. Can you see the little hairs that are all over? I just thought it was fun. And I think this with jeans, with black pants, with, I don't know, whatever. But again, this is a new purchase. And I was going to wear this, I believe, for Thanksgiving, and then, or was it Christmas? One of the two holidays, and the button fell off. So that one I'm keeping as well. So we have one more shelf, and these are grays and prints. So give me a second to put these back. All right, I'm gonna keep some of them up there. This one I just recently got, I think from a Stitch Fix. This is a Z Supply, and it's the only kind of like ski type sweater I've got, and it's nice and thick. So if we ever, you know, we've been getting temperatures down into the 20s, and it's crazy. It's at night, and then in the morning it's 65, which might be a little too hot to wear something this thick. So this is probably the thickest sweater that I own. Next is from Caslon. I bought this at the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I think this past year or the year before, I can't remember. I'm going to try this on. I'm not sure about it. This is from Quince. It is a charcoal gray button-up cardigan. This is just like the one from Free People that I really love, and I'm keeping this one. I have, oh, I love this one. This is from Lily Silk. It's exactly like the ivory one that I showed you at the very beginning, but this is in gray. Keeping this one for sure. And I don't really wear these as cardigans. I wear them more as shirts. This one is from Z Supply, and this is a cropped little cardigan that I wear as a shirt, and it's really soft. I really like this one. And then lastly is one that I struggle with. I'm going to try it on as well. This one is by Divided. It's cropped, but super thick in a way that I'm having a hard time styling it. So I'm going to try this on, and let me just show you. Okay, let's see. This is the pile of what I need to try on. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe I can get rid of, let's be reasonable, 25% of that. I don't know how many pieces there are. The bin, let's see. The bin is here. I don't know how many pieces that is. So let me get these put up and try those on, and I'll let you know how I did. Oh, wait. I got one more. I got one more. This is, here, I thought I was done. This is also from Lily Silk. This is a hooded zipper cardigan, and I'm keeping that one as well. All right, now let me put them away. All right, so this is the try-on. This is the first sweater that I think I'm gonna keep. This is the one by Divided. For some reason in my mind it was cropped shorter than this. Now if I raise my hands, it does show midriff. But if I wear like a pair of, my belly button is up here. If I wear a pair of high-rise, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this one. I like it. It's got a neat print. It's kind of thick. I like the higher V-neck of it, and I think it's unique, so I'm keeping this one. This one is from Nordstrom. I do like it. I just don't really like the length of it, and I don't tend to grab for these stripes, so this one's going to go in the purge pile. I changed into a pair of white jeans just to see, because I wouldn't wear this with a denim color, but I do like it with the white denim. This is by Another Love. I believe I got this off Stitch Fix, so I like the length. It's so many sweaters come so low on petites, and this one fits in a really great spot, so I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, this is one of the two Quince V-neck sweaters that are cashmere that I kind of shrunk, but this one still feels, I mean, I could probably use a new one that is not been shrunk, but I can still get away with this one more so in the spring, I think. So I'm gonna keep this one. This one is leaving. This one, it just looks ratty, and I had it in a small, I think, and then this is an extra small, I don't like either one of them. They're both going in the declutter. From Quince, for some reason I thought I had shrunk this to a point that I couldn't wear it, but I think I can. I think the length of the sleeves is great. I like the length that it is here. It has slits on the sides. So not that I need another ivory or beige sweater, but I'm gonna keep it. So this is that striped sweater. I said that the hood was kind of heavy on it. I just don't find myself pulling for it. It's definitely different than anything else I own, and the hood is not feeling heavy right now. So I may put it on my top shelf. You can see there's nothing really up there. There's my, it's like the really thick sweater, my American flag sweater, and then that little one from Universal Thread for the spring that still has its tags on. I'm gonna put this up there and for my once in a while sweaters because I have nothing else like it, and I'm gonna wear, you know what, I'm gonna put it right down here and I'm gonna wear it this week, and if I find that I don't like it, whatever it was that was bugging me about it, why I'm not pulling for it, I will declutter it. This is the sweater that I thought I liked, and I do. So I think it's form-fitting without being, hug your body too tight. I am wearing a leopard bra underneath it. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's a decent weight, not too thin, not too thick. It'd be great for layering, so I'm gonna keep this one. This is the block sweater with the drawstring here. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one as that striped sweater. That's originally the same color scheme. I'm going to try to wear it this week. This can be cinched in. I think I remember what was wrong with this. Every time I'd be in my kitchen, I have those handles with the big knobs, and this would grab and I would get yanked back or open the cabinet door. But I do kind of like it, and it's something different. I'm going to try to wear this one this week too. It's Wednesday. How many sweaters can I wear the rest of this week? So that's two. I mean, two of the same color scheme, but I'm going to keep it for now. This is the one from Loft that has a big, you can see my bra underneath it, sorry. I like this, and I think I'm going to hold on to this for this spring. I think that this is a fun with the collar. It's a little different. If I don't wear it this spring, going into early summer, then I'm gonna purge it, but I still like this. I thought for sure I was purging this one. This is one of the ones that I got from that boutique near where I work. When I bought it, I was still in the process of losing weight, and it was snug. The only thing I don't love about this is the, would you call it a turtleneck? But the thing is it's not tight, and I don't think this is something I'll pull for very often. I did put my white jeans back on again. I don't like it with the jeans I was wearing, but if I like it with I have a wide leg white jean on right now, and I like it with this. So I'm thinking a belt, some boots. I like that it's got a cropped look to it, and I'm going to hold on to this one a little longer and wear it in the next couple of weeks. And if I don't wear it by the end of this winter, then I'm for sure going to purge. But I don't know, there's something different about it, something that is unique, and I'm gonna keep it. To sweatshirts, this is that mint green. It's very, very soft. I could probably sleep in this, but I have quite a few pairs of pajamas already, and it is looking kind of ratty, so it's gonna go. So this is from Haven Well Within. It's kind of a sage green cardigan. I just put a tank top underneath it. I do really like this one. I think it is a great fit. It's kind of heavier. This will be great for now, going into the spring. I can wear it with maybe that Evolution by Cyrus shirt that I've got piled down here right now. But I do like this. I think the color is great, and it'll be great to grab for during the summer in the evenings. I also grabbed this. This is a lounge set by, I want to say Barefoot Dreams. It is. And I don't like how it hangs on me. So this whole lounge set is going to go in there as well. All right, next. This is the one that was by, I want to say Dolce Vita, with the balloon sleeve. I really like it. I could wear this as a top. I even kind of like the whole tone on tone. I have a tank top underneath it, but I kind of like the tone on tone in here with a pair of like ivory boots. And I have a confession. I did my shoe haul. My granddaughter took several pairs of them. I put several pairs of them on Poshmark. I still have several pairs of them in the bin in the other room back there for me to get rid of. And I pulled the Quince loafers back out. I wore an outfit the other day that was in fact, it was when I wore my what it needs to be washed, my Lily Silk cable knit cardigan with some jeans. And I was looking, I'm like, what do I have that's ivory? What do I have that's ivory? That's kind of a wintertime thing. And I went and grabbed them back out. So they have now been worn, and I took them off my Poshmark, or they're no longer for sale on my Poshmark. So I am going to keep those. So I ended up finding a way to wear them, so I kept them. But I am going to keep this too. This is the Steve Madden little bell sleeve or wide sleeve cardigan, and I love it. I don't know why I've not been pulling for it. I love the little clip, you know, how it kind of goes out here. That's doing it naturally. It kind of gives you some shape, has the little front pockets here. I'm going to keep this. I think this is fun. The sleeves are not overly long on me, and it's that time of year, so I'm going to keep this one too. You know, at least the bin's got stuff in it, right? I couldn't remember what I bought this for. This is just a little, it goes over dresses, like sundresses and stuff, or spaghetti strap dresses. You know, if I not want to wear a denim shirt, I bought this one to go with a couple of dresses that I had. So I'm going to keep this and put it like hanging up here, because it's not really a sweater. It's to go with dresses. And I've got one more item to try on. And I just want to say, now this is my bin of purging. Okay, this is what I've got. The goal here is not to get rid of all of my clothes. Obviously I liked them enough to buy them at some point. My goal is to go through what I have, see what I own, use what I own, and see if I still love them, because they sit up here so long that I forget that they're there. And yeah, I don't want to just get rid of stuff that I like, that I've spent money on. I just want to, it kind of refreshes my memory. It helps me get rid of a few things that I no longer need, and reorganizes. Would I like my collection to be smaller? Yes. But do I love the items that I've got right now? Yes. I mean, there are 2 sweaters so far that I am, under the 2 that are like a beige and black, that the 2 that I'm on the fence about. So I'm going to, it's not like I'm going to be dropping these off for donation in the next couple of days. So what I'll do is, if I don't wear them in the next week, they're going in this bin and they'll be donated. So, all right, one more time. And this is going to be a keeper too. This is that J. Crew lady jacket sweater type thing. It has the embellishments here. This does have little, like a hook and eye that you can hook them shut like that. And I like it, and I own it, and yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's a little dressier than a lot of my other cardigans. So I'm going to try to organize these in a way that I'll use things. I mean, I know where my sweatshirts are. They're at the very top. And when I need one of those, I don't wear sweatshirts on a day-to-day basis unless I'm lounging around or bumming around. So I'm going to reorganize this and kind of show you what I end up with. All right, so I'm finishing up. There are 13 pieces in the purge bin. 3 items, the 2 sweaters that I already showed you, and then one more, the Lily Silk zip cardigan. All 3 of those need to be laundered. I decided to go ahead and put this shirt on, force myself to wear it today, see how I feel about it while I'm wearing it today. This one, I think I'm going to do the exact same thing with. I'm going to leave it out so that I grab for it by this weekend so that I can make a decision. I'm going to drop all of this stuff off with my son-in-law's mother, who she donates some time or volunteers at a thrift store. So I will drop all of these things off with her that I don't keep. And this is the final result. So at the top there are all of my sweatshirts. And then I don't wear the colors all often, but I do wear everything that's neutral, I pretty much wear regularly. Up there is my Not Now sweaters. And there's 2 cardigans for spring, or 2 sweaters for spring. And then the rest of it is everything that I've decided I want to keep and I want to wear. So I was not able to free up a shelf per se, but you can see there is space in these shelves now, so nothing is like cram-packed. And that was kind of my goal. Again, I want to reiterate the fact that this is not about getting rid of things I love just to have less. I've already spent the money on these things, and if I like it, love it, and I'm going to get some use out of them, that's what I want to do. If it's pieces that are just clogging up my space and keeping me from seeing the items that I really love, that's what I want to get rid of. I'm not about wasting money. I did miss one sweatshirt, but it's hanging because it's so thick. This is one of those comfort. This is the extra, extra small. And talk about lounging around the house when it's cold outside. It has a hood. If I don't wear this winter, I think I'm going to give this to my stepdaughter. But I love the butter yellow of this. It just seems so happy. I just wish it was a little bit smaller, but this with leggings and slippers. And I did just recently buy myself a new pair of slippers. Last Christmas, my son and granddaughter got me a pair of slippers that I destroyed in the washing machine. Something happened to the inside of the footbed, wound itself up on just one of the slippers. And I mean, they lasted me a year. My husband and I tried to do surgery on them. We could not fix them. So Nordstrom had sent me a gift card and I ended up picking up these. They're by Dream Pairs, Fireside by Dream Pairs. They are a dream. So, all right, that is my sweater organization, declutter, whatever you want to call it. And the more I look at this, I'm not sure how much I like this, but I am just going to a chemotherapy appointment today. So worst case scenario, I get one more wear out of it. I mean, I've worn that other black sweater, the oversized black sweater, a million times. So I put that away. I've not left the house in it yet. I put that away and decided to go ahead and get one wear out of this and see how I feel about it. I'm going to ask my husband too. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right, guys, thank you for spending some time with me today. Give this video a like. If you liked the video, if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe and come back. And I really appreciate you guys. You have a very happy day. See you soon. Bye.